I wonder if all this stuff still works. Wonder if all this stuff still works. Wow, not only does it still work. Dude, it's so crazy to see things working. My God. That open, pause you. Sit tight. Okay.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up what you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
Spicy Joe.
Cave on Arkham Island?
I built
What
it
up,
years
man?
ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns
Hold
Bane
on.
into that animal?
Yes.
I wish I could like tab out of this game. Dude, I am good and you and I have to talk because suddenly I might know somebody that can help you get some work. Suddenly, I know quite a bit about film, not to brag. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Yeah, I need to get back into streaming in life. You and I have a lot. We have a lot to catch up on. We have a lot to catch up on, that is for sure. Okay, my bad. Just had to take care of some stuff. Had to take care of some stuff in the background because, you know, streams and all that jazz. Okay, if I need to open that up later, we'll cross that bridge.
I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual.
Let me turn this down a wee bit. Wee schmidget.
Joker wants the venom, and I can
Also, I did not know that Asylum was your favorite.
To Dead Man's Point in Arkham North.
I know it's a hot take, but I think for me it's probably going to be Arkham Origins. Sorry to catch one on my PS2 again. Special combo takedown. I feel like I should take that, but I'm definitely holding on to this for some stupid reason. Oh yeah, I'm playing on hard, so I should probably, you know, not be an idiot. Multiple. Dog, I forgot in the original game you have to go through and fucking upgrade everything. The city, I think city is the best bar for bar. Let's do.
Once I'm in the back cave.
Yeah, but we need some footage. I think city's the best too. I think city's so much better. The night, it's not even funny. But I'm not gonna lie, the more I play Asylum, the more I'm just like, you know, I understand why people prefer this game more.
A challenge completed.
Especially for like the atmosphere. Okay, surely that's not where we were supposed to go. But yeah, nights, revisiting night's going to be a trip. I don't know if I'm going to revisit it, but I should probably, I think when I stream in the future, I'm going to play more Origins because that's the video I want to try to get out before Christmas. Also, brother, who turned the music on? Okay. Asylum's tight. It also has an incredible atmosphere. I wonder if I'm streaming at too high of a bitrate on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie though, the biggest issue that Asylum has going for it, and this isn't really a complaint, but it is a problem, like quote unquote now, in like a post night and city world is, this game feels so fucking stiff. Just knowing where the combat goes, it is just so unbelievably stiff. I also forgot that the music in this game was incredible. And the dream sequences are so good. Oop. I say, why is the music playing? There's people out there that want this game to get a remake, and I'm like, why?
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Alright, I forgot I need to be recording footage and shit. We need to be using this time effectively. It's fine. Yeah, dude. We have a lot to get caught up on. Oh, also, I saw... oh, what's the Knives Out spinoff called? Oh, God, what's it called? Dead Man something? Dead Man Wake? Dead Man... I don't know. But it was very bueno. I still need to see Knives Out. Dude, I need to get caught up on movies. But I mean, you guys know, when you play like games, getting caught up on shit is just hard because games take up so much time. Games just be taking up time. Okay, hopefully this is it. Not even a little bit.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
Also, the more I look into Rocksteady, the more just shocked I am about like everything. The fact that they even made this game. Look at the cave entrance. This is underground, isn't it? This is hell underground. Okay. We're gonna peep the back, see if anybody's there. Dog, I haven't played Asylum in so fucking long.
Can you hear that, detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. The sheer amount of aura that Batman has to have for people to be scared of a man dressed in... like, bro, this fit is... I mean, it's the classic, I guess, or whatever. Okay. I think we need to go underground. This is what sadness looks like. Okay. Where are the... oh shit, let me check. Quick. Oh. Okay, there we go. My bad. Joe, I don't know if you're still here, but the jump between Asylum to City was so... the cave entrance. This is it? I'm stupid? I mean, who would have thought? Okay. Oops. Brother. Brother.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first.
I was gonna say, is that Leonard Nimoy? That is just not Leonard Nimoy. But I know that voice.
On, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe.
Yeah, the fact that we let Bruce get around aura farming in this suit is not okay. Am I streaming without water? Might be time to kill myself.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
On.
This would be the first bat cave we have for a very long time.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a
Yeah, we're gonna need a water break in this
Even
stream.
a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Okay. And out of the cave we go.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find them than you figured it would.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
Criticism I can take. I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I?
Whoever wrote all the dialogue
From a word
for like the guards,
a word only crawling around free.
person needs a raise.
I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I forgot they have like all these weird shortcuts before they, you know.
Why are we the ones...
Where's our decorum, gentlemen? Fucking stupid ass throw. Oh my god. Or I missed City already. Whatever. Whatever. We're not gonna do too much extra stuff. We're just gonna get in and out of here.
Deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing
You knew this game was going to be goated since Paul Dini was working on it. Well, don't mind if I do.
My name is Dr. Gretchen Wisdom. You understand me?
Oh my god. At least that does something. A puzzle has many sides, but only some are visible. Warner Brothers owns Rocksteady, don't they? I guess Netflix owns them. And again, Netflix did say that they want to start getting into games. Which makes sense. Games just print money. So.
Hey, this is weird.
Special combo boost. Need that. Yes, sir.
Payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Shout out to all the passionate people who love finding these Riddler trophies.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
Boop.
Session 2. Patient name
Waylon Jones.
AKA Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me?
Can you imagine coming into the world as like a Batman superhero or like a Batman villain and you just turn into a giant fucking alligator? Goodness gracious. Bro, like there's people that can shoot clay. There's like the League of Assassins. There's all these characters. And you get turned into a fucking crocodile. Words cannot describe the type of person that I would be if that happened.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way. Decided to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you ever shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting
That did not work out the way I wanted. Oh my god.
Take patient interview 17.
Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
I don't have any smoke grenades. Goodness gracious, this game is old. I do like a ledge takedown in this game. Looks like the answer is no. Surely they'll hear this. Actually, before we do that, thank you. Dog. What do you mean I don't have the cryptographic sequencer? Ow. Oh, so he's too far away. Boop. Oh, it's the night. It's vengeance. It sticks. I mean, how are you doing, Vel? It's been a minute, largely due to me and my poor ability of planning. My very poor ability to plan. God, I want you to reach out to you whenever I write a video opening. Now that is a hook right there. I think the Goku speech is also up there. When he confronts Frieza and he's like, you know, I'm a saint from Earth or blah 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about. Because I have no self-control. I mean, you got through P4 pretty... You got through P4 pretty well, though. Like, you obviously played a lot of it, but, you know. But it's good. Also, since you're here, man, what a game, right? Like, does it have its problems? I mean, name a game that doesn't, but what a game. TFS version. Shout out to Team 4-Star. God. What happened to Team 4? Well, I think a lot of those people are just doing other things now, unfortunately. Now, Team 4-Star, they were on a generational run, man. They were on a generational run. Alright, we got 2 snipers up top. How do we want to handle this? What happened to the, oh my god, what are they called? Not the serial killers, but the crazy people. 3 times, because I missed some stupid books. No, that's not crazy at all. I mean, frickin' P4 in particular, you low-key have to follow a guide. I 100%ed P5 without a guide. Did that with P3. But P4, dog. P4 is just such a freaking tight game. It's just such a tight experience. Like, you really can't waste too many days in that game. I don't know how this is gonna play out. Not only is it gonna play out, it's actually gonna play out quite well. Then I gotta ask you a few questions. Question 1. Who's your favorite social link? 2. Who'd you end up romancing? And 3, most importantly, tell me why it wasn't recent. I'm just kidding. Dog, thank God they buffed this shortcut. This is so awful in this game. I love it. Mine school days. That's true. That's true. If you plan around it, though, it's like, okay, well, that doesn't, you know what? Ignore that. Fucking stupid if you plan around it. If you plan around anything, it's fine, right? It's like playing your favorite game and then being like, oh, yeah, like, there's no problems with it. And then you come across that section where that's just bad. Let's get this person down.
Hello again, boys. It's me. Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go miss.
Dog. The Arkham Mansion. Okay, I think we have another Scarecrow section in here coming up. Oh, this is so whack. Let your hair down, Bruce. We chilling.
Hey, I've got a cousin in Metropolis who needs some heavies for his security company. You know, knocking on doors, collecting money.
Knocking on doors.
Hey. Good times. You want in? I can put in a good word.
Sounds great. I'm up for that.
Saki's brother? You know, it's better than Marie. But then again. Oh yeah, did you hate Marie as much as everybody hates her? Because, you know, the fandom hates that lady. The fandom stays hating Marie. Oh, that sucks for me. Goodbye, combo. The optics of somebody walking up to you and just grabbing your punch and then... Let it say is wouldn't let it happen to me. Yoink. I like my goth girlfriend. Yeah, a lot of people give her shit, as you know. Racism. Profound sorrow. Be a shame if I could open this vent, wouldn't it? Be a shame if it'd blow up this wall, wouldn't it? I know Batman's supposed to have just like a bunch of random tools and stuff, but do not care.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's in the document somewhere in the mansion.
Whee!
I want it found.
Alright, let's...
I've got a plan or 6 to loosen her tongue, but in the meantime, search every coop
Dog.
and granny.
Oh, Batman's going to the league. Look at the arm on him.
Need to find those notes before Joker does.
It was my favorite. For me, it might have been Kanji. I love Kanji. Wait. These people don't even have... Kanji's was great. Naoto's was great. P4 has a couple of really good ones. I don't know if it is an Akanari, though. If you got through the death, I think that The Death Lady was good. Yeah, Kanji's gonna get a very special section in the video. And Naoto. Very special sections. That shit too. So whose didn't I like? They are such a big step up from they're such a big step up from P3 though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I thought more people would be angry at me when I was like, yeah, P3, love you to death. Social links, they were figuring out what the hell a social link is. Nobody had no. Everybody in Atlas was just figuring it out. Powers the batarang during combo so it can be used to knock down thugs. Yosuke is definitely one of the like better. Actually, I don't know. I think I like Junpei more, but I also like P3's characters more. Like P3's characters are like. How do I put this without sounding like an old man? I think the older you get, the more you just kind of relate to them. Fucking ghetto ass mic arm that I have back home, making me so sad. But yeah, I think when you get older, you can just really relate with a lot of the P3 cast, for better or for worse. Probably mostly for worse, if we're gonna be honest. What we got in here? I wish it was louder. I don't know what it is about our brains that just hear loud things and it's like, yes, sir.
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown.
And the part 2 where you guys just like eventually fight each other. Like, hey man, I'm a horrible person and we're gonna box it out. It's like, okay. But, you know, I am Chad Narukami. Speaking of, you need to watch the Persona 4 anime. Persona 4 anime is so unbelievably goated. You know what's sad? I can probably beat all of the Batman games, and the time it's going to take for me to beat a single freaking Persona game. Oh, get up. Okay. Never mind. I'll come over there. Like, whenever I play shorter games, I'm like, ah, yes, this is why videos take a month or like 2 or 3 weeks to get out. I spend a month playing a game.
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important.
Put those knives down, young man. I think they're called maniacs. Game, stop backseating. Bruh. Give me that foot. Yes, sir. Okay.
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages. Right? Oh, leaving the
Do you really just not get the cryptographic sequencer until after this section?
just die if you don't turn up and save the day. Yeah.
Why the hell is this here? Is this a riddle? Nope. Can you beat a Persona game before never? Well, given that's not even put in motion yet, I'm gonna say yes. Also, not to get into politics, but I wonder if the current administration would let that happen. Because the current administration has a stake in Paramount, or one of the companies that wants to buy Warner Brothers. And that is all that I will say, because I do not like talking about politics on the channel.
The audience will be in fits of ecstasy and then die.
Alright, we need to get creative. I think I just blow up the floor, don't I? Alright, well, the big glowing thing is telling me something.
1 minute 30 to go. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and...
I guess this is our only chance. You know, hopefully this is promising. This feels promising.
They're entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe. Tick tock, tick tock.
I would have got smacked.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
Yeah, Netflix,
Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something.
Netflix.
They fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed me here and they followed. I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone.
Honestly, I think whoever buys Warner Brothers is going to be in for a lot. But also, like, everybody's making fun of Netflix, and I'm not going to sit here and, like, defend the billion-dollar company, but what I will say is, like, I guess before we all jump on the Netflix hate wagon, is there a company, like, is there a morally right company that we all want to buy Warner Brothers? Because I feel like in a perfect world, Warner Brothers just kind of figures their shit out, but for whatever reason, they have a hard time making money with Lord of the Rings, DC, Harry Potter, and so many other properties. Yeah, that's locked. Take the other floor. Then we'll... I don't know. Like, as bad as it sounds, there's just... Oh, you want Warner Brothers to beat something? Yeah, they don't make money, though. Like, in a perfect world, they would just keep their rights and just continue to operate, but they're just suffering. Which, honestly, they just... As crazy as it sounds, they just need more... They just need new directions. It's time for new leadership altogether. Time to actually embrace an artist who's passionate about, like, their IPs. They also need to just start making better business decisions. Everest has, like, 1000%. Well, I could not agree with you more. That man has got to go. Yeah, it's time for new leadership. Dog, where am I? Did you just search for that? Okay. So, where? Let me use... Okay, let's go back here. Assuming maybe something over here. But yeah, I made a tweet on Blue Sky, and I made a post on Blue Sky, and I made a tweet on Twitter, pretty much saying that don't forget that you shouldn't feel bad for anything that Warner Brothers is going through, because at the end of the day, they just fucked around with at the end of the day, they have just so many valuable IPs that they just can't figure out how to make money off of it. And it's not even just like, and they're not like little obscure like indie IPs either. They're actually big fucking IPs. Like, how are you struggling to make money with fucking Harry Potter and how do you struggle to make money with Harry Potter and DC? Like, what are we doing? And I don't want to sit here and be like, ah, yes, it's just easy to make a good movie or it's easy to make a good TV show, but I don't know. I don't know. I could be tripping. Get that collar off, buddy.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar.
Yeah.
Suicide
Yeah, in a perfect
collar?
world, in a perfect world, Warner Brothers just gets new leadership. But I don't know.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats?
They need new leadership. It's that simple. New leadership, stop interfering with your movies. I get it. It's the studio that's funding these films, but I don't know. Zack Snyder's not perfect, but seeing how they handled him was nefarious, bad, diabolical, terrible, horrid. And then when they actually let him cook and do the Snyder cut of the film, it was great. But then again, Zack Snyder has his own problems. But all these problems stem with a lot of how they just manage other properties and stuff like that.
Hit him again, harder!
You're gonna need more than that. Why, you? Get Joker on the radio. Tell him he's not talking.
Tell us where the bitch went.
Tell us, or we'll cut off your other hand. Do what you want. I'm not talking.
Sure you will. Harley Quinn is on her way up here soon. She knows ways to loosen your tongue.
I get behind you, friend. That is funny. I would kill to see the cone, his vision cone.
What's she to you anyway? Oh, it's someone missing. I keep losing count.
You heard the boss.
But yeah, they got a lot of... Warner Brothers has a lot of work to do, and they're definitely not going to... That company's got a lot of work to do. But yeah, the current regime, the way that they're moving right now, it is just not the play at all. And it's only gonna get worse as they pick up, like, I should have got the inverted takedown. I'm such an idiot.
As he takes you out one by one.
I think we only have 2 left. I'm morbidly curious to see knife.
Taken one of you out, and not in a nice.
They'll, I mean, God. I mean, their prices are just going to go up, right? Oh, we have more IPs and stuff like that. I saw,
Where did Dr. Young go?
I saw a funny post on Blue Sky. Somebody's like, so let me get this straight. Y'all don't like me telling my mom my password, or you don't like password sharing, but y'all got $80 billion.
How long ago was this?
Yeah, streaming is,
before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more.
Streaming is rough.
Joker wants them. That
Like, dog, streaming is more...
Stay here. I'm going to find her.
If you have every streaming platform right now, you're spending more money than cable. And there's no way of fixing it either.
I should have done something.
Thanks for the help back there.
This is Security Officer Cash.
Yeah, there's just no way of fixing it.
Encountered armed inmates. Please respond. Hello? Hello? Someone please respond.
Dog, freaking Cash has been caught like 9 times. That's my goat still, though. All right. Oh, hey, event. You know what that means? Yes, sir. Dude, I need to get a better chair for home. This chair will break my back. My goodness. God.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective.
How much is Netflix now? Is it like 15 or 20 bucks? I know it's a lot. And these streaming, and dude, all the streaming services, they've just been like jumping up in price too. Like they've been jumping in price a lot lately. Especially Disney Plus. You know something kind of funny? I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or I just have an interest in business or anything like that, but it feels like everybody talks about business nowadays. Yeah, Netflix is tears.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough.
Yeah, they have a lot of tiers. So many tiers. Love that. Most streaming platforms have tiers, though. Amadeus Arkham. Oh, this is just the Riddler room. Okay. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But apparently this is how it was back in the day. It's $25 a month for a normal plan. That is something so special. God. I remember when it was $6. You know you're getting old when you see inflation in real time. You know you're old and you remember when stuff was literally cheaper when you were younger. I think it's like 15 or 16 though. I don't think 20 foot. I'm curious. I'm curious. We're about to look it up right quick. Plans and pricing. Standard with ads. Yeah, standard is $18. Standard with ads is $8. Premium is $25. Yeah, this is, man. Then Disney Plus is crazy expensive too, isn't it? But then again, apparently Disney Plus is starting to get good stuff. Same thing with Apple TV. Is that what it's called? Yeah, same thing with Apple TV. Only thing I've seen on Apple, completely legally by the way, is oh my god, Severance. Dude, I fucking love Severance. Alright, naturally this door's locked, why wouldn't it be? But this is where we need to go. Alright, there's got to be another way in there. Netflix is a good sub, though. I'll tell you, though, you know what's really crazy? I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but Prime Netflix is so fucking goated. And Prime Netflix is when Netflix first came on the scene. When Netflix first came on the scene, all the other studios and major networks were like, okay, there's no way this is gonna work. It's been cable since day one. And they're like, sure, guys, you want to put your stuff on our platform? Boom, there you go. So they put everything onto cable, right? Or they put everything onto Netflix. And that shit was incredible. Netflix was so great on day one. Hey, dog, Prime Netflix, oh my god. Like 2012 or 2011 to like 2016, goated. I don't know if we're ever going to see that again. It's also back when Netflix was making fucking fire TV. Like Ozark and House of Cards. It also had a bunch of anime too back in the day. Okay, I need to set up in my chair for half a second. Fire TV? What Fire TV? No, we were talking about Netflix and its Prime. Yeah. Also, friendly reminder, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so I swear I'm not talking to myself. Or maybe I am. You never know. Yeah, we were talking about, like, Prime Netflix. Like, Steve, do you remember Netflix when, like, we were in, like, middle school or high school and it had, like, fucking everything because none of these publishers thought that they would actually accomplish what they would? Yeah. No, Netflix... Well, dog, anime makes more money than Hollywood. Yeah, no, Netflix, I mean, fucking, dog, the new, was it a Jujutsu Kaisen movie? Or the new Demon Slayer movie literally made more money than, than, like, a lot of the superhero, like, MCU movies. But yeah, man, like, that 2011 to 2016 run that Netflix went on, generational. Like, you could watch all your, like, adult animation stuff, like your Family Guy, your American Dad, and all that stuff. If you wanted, you know, more, like, political thrillers, you had Ozark, House of Cards. Stranger Things was actually, like, you know... Shut up, Steve. Like, back when Stranger Things was, you know, worth watching. I don't know if it's a controversial take. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I stopped watching Stranger Things at season 3. Okay. On some real shit, though, let me lock in for like 2 seconds and figure out where I'm going.
I can't get anyone. I'll keep trying.
That's useful.
Joker's free. I could have stopped him. I should have seen the signs.
Hello? Hello? Someone please respond.
Absolutely.
Is anyone out there? We need assistance. Over.
I think I need to find a way into Young's office. Both doors are locked. There's not a gate that takes me in there. That's a dead end. I guess we can try whatever this door is, but I think that door's locked too.
Hello? Hello? Someone please respond.
Dog, as great as the Arkham games are, the way that they handled Bane was just diabolical. It was just diabolical. Yeah, I can just like cheese my way through it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Fine. Dog. Okay. Fine. All these doors are locked. There's no gate over. But yeah. You know what's funny? I was talking to my sister about this stuff, and she's like, wait, Warner Brothers is worth $80 billion? And I was like, girly, you have to remember that, like, for reference, and I realize that this is like the biggest, like this is the sitcom, but Friends hasn't had a new piece of anything in like 2 decades or like a decade. It hasn't had anything new in a very long time, right? Rather, off of royalties alone, Friends brings in like $1 billion simply for existing. What's up, Bart? I hope you're doing ganky, friend. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Dog, I have to be missing the cryptographic, whatever it's called. I can't keep living like this, man. And not in the library. This is all locked off. Okay, I'm like missing a gate or a door. It's crazy that Sony makes money with Crunchyroll. I know anime is greater than ever before, but having a service only for that is a little weird. Also, you know, Sony is dumb. I hope you've been well, by the way, as part. I hope you've been well. Sony is... You know, I need to dig into Sony's financials and actually see, like, how well they're doing. Because when people think Sony... well, when gamers think Sony, they think of one thing. But Sony's actually in a bunch of stuff. Like headphones, cameras, anime. Obviously games. I'm not gonna lie though. Not gonna lie. The thing with Sony, I don't know. I guess you just kind of hope that they, I don't know. Sony kind of owns gaming right now, which is a really funny statement. Okay, the answer is clearly someplace in here. We got to start looking around. Oh, you got married? Congratulations, man. Is it great calling your,
Hello. Someone please respond.
Is it great referring to your significant other as either wife or husband? Is it weird? I mean, that's what everybody says, right? They're like, dude, it's so weird calling my girlfriend my wife, my boyfriend my husband. I'm like, yeah, that's probably an out-of-body experience. Make K-pop demon hunters got cold feet. Oh, I know what I was going to say. The other thing about Sony, too, and I know this is like a kind of whatever thing, but it's also kind of not. Like, brother, they own Spider-Man. Like, oh, they own Spider-Man. Yeah, they were so smart back in the 2000s. When Marvel was like, well, we're broke and homeless together. And they just started selling off characters to make money. And Sony picked up Spider-Man. That's so fucking goated. Whoever was in a boardroom and was like, we don't need all of them, we just need that guy. That person needs to have like a permanent dividend or like some permanent like stock in the company. With phone screens. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sony manufactures phone screens, and they also do some camera stuff with like lenses. A little bit like Samsung. Tried this. Okay, bro. That's for sure. No, congratulations, though. I'm sure you're happy it's all over. Like the wedding. Dude, wedding planning? I was helping a friend plan a wedding several months ago, and, man. Dog said... The fact that you could replace Korea with Samsung, and you're like 3 out of 4 times you're just right is So funny. And that company's literally too big to fail now, so. Company's literally too big to... Where is... Is this what it feels like to be stupid? The answer is yes. All that I had to do was simply look around. Alright, into the broom. It's funny because over here in the West, like, people don't talk about how crazy big Samsung is. That company is fucking enormous. Like, bro, Samsung sells fucking insurance. They sell, like, insurance in Korea. Public of Samsung at the end of the day. Absolutely. That place is so... That company, man.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Those tanks, yeah, like... Yeah, it's funny. Alright, so if that's not open, surely... Actually, we just look up, don't we? What I say, looking up is the end. If we've learned anything from exploring this place, it's that looking up is definitely the play. The fact that I just spent like 50 minutes looking, I blame you guys, but it's okay. As long as we're having fun together. Do me, my son. Yeah, they do sell cars. Dude, they sell cars. They sell homes. They sell homes. They sell insurance. They sell food. A lot of people don't know that they started.
Someone is already.
They started with. I think Samsung literally started selling fish back in the day.
No sign of forced entry.
They came a long way from fishing, though. Came a long way from fishing.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Hey, it's Black Mask. Subject too small.
That one could have been solved by a monkey, but good job nevertheless.
Little do you know, I am a monkey. Or did you do something fun for your honeymoon?
I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Yeah, but I think South Korea also has like, I think Samsung also has like a bunch of cram schools and such. I should ran up here. Yeah, like a lot of people out here do not understand how dominant that company is. It also doesn't, I mean, we obviously don't have like an equivalent of that over here though, so it can be like difficult to wrap your mind. Brother, pick up the
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions.
Yes, sir. We open up back doors.
He's quite sane.
Xiaomi is China, Samsung, but that country is a myriad of big tax.
He has heard. His research appears to be the only motivating factor.
You know, I had no idea that Xiaomi was that big.
Fear that drives your obsession.
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything.
Apparently their phones are goated.
Governed by fear. Every decision you make.
And MKBHD made a video about their cars. It's like, yep, we'll never have these in the States. Why? Because it would destroy the car market. And it's like, well, let's go. She's not in that dark place.
Guards?
I guess the scarecrow section's at the end. Oh, there she is. Now, where were you hiding?
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you've got there, Bats? No, not the formula.
Alright, let's start getting out of here.
Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Sam? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, and no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe he could get her talking? I think he probably can. Great plan, Bats.
The warden's office. Brother. Alright, hopefully we get the cryptographic sequencer. Oh yeah, it's time for our non-flashback. Our Vietnam flashback. I'm about to look into Xiaomi now. I had no idea that they were that big.
Sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on it, Tom. He loved it so.
Also, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. My God. I still can't believe that this game exists.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
Look, listen to him. Using the animated series Bruce voice. Not built for this, man.
Hold it there, man.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God!
You know,
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
you know, the biggest crime, and I love Christopher Nolan, but the biggest crime that the Nolan trilogy had committed with Batman is that fucking people think that Batman was like a likable person. Like, brother, he's an asshole. Like, what are we talking about?
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay? He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just...
Brother, look at our little goat.
Shut up. No. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
Shout out to Envy.
I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
End of the party.
What are you doing, little rat?
You know, even though this game has aged... Oh, well, now I'm dead.
And at the end...
Even though this game has undeniable... God, I almost just died for no reason. Like, even though this game has undeniably aged... The amount of stuff that they got right is so crazy to me.
Your mind will shatter like glass.
My mind will shatter like glass, they say. Isn't there a combat section here?
What are you trying to do?
Ah, yes. Memory. Completely unnecessary. We're gonna hit the little shimmy. I definitely should have went. Yeah, Samsung is Is Splinter Cell still soon? Honestly? Yeah. If I get this external hard drive, I'd be down. Be down to stream it. I just don't want to play anything on this on this computer that I have and just not being able to bring the footage home. That is going to be rough. Department, I gotta ask you, what's the secret to getting married? What's the secret to a happy relationship? I feel like relationships are hard. Unless y'all got married after knowing each other for a week. Yeah, that happens sometimes in Vegas. You ready for the moment? Not you being a good person. No, that's so real. It's actually so funny you bring that up because a similar thing actually happened to me lately. I'm going with a leap of faith. Dog. Going for a leap of faith, and we're gonna see how things play out. The fact that I missed that is so sad. Dude, how the hell did I miss that? So angry at myself. Alright, going for the run. Alright, we're gonna do one more scan and then go for it. But yeah, no, I actually have been in the mood for Splinter Cell. I think I'm gonna stream the original one. That should be fun. Get me the hell out of here.
There you are.
Are there any other Samsung or Xiaomi like companies that you guys know top of mind?
Has anyone seen the banner? Come on! Someone must have seen where it went.
Just companies that command and move sovereign countries. Everything. That is one of the craziest parts. Huawei, yeah. Huawei is definitely one of them. These are all rubbish. So we're gonna start stacking up health, especially because some of these bosses. Isn't Splinter Cell 1 remake confirmed? I mean, yeah, But that involves putting faith in Ubisoft. And yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, we still have unfinished business here. All these are locked. Oh, never mind. Also, that Splinter Cell 1 remake, man, I don't know how that shit's coming along. Yeah, it's Ubisoft. I'm not even trying to be a dickhead, but actually, nah, fuck Ubisoft.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you.
Yeah, I gotta hit him in the back, I think. Pause. Yeah, hit him in the back. Excuse me. Is this Firefly? No, it's Catwoman. The amount of environmental storytelling that they opted to go for, like, dude, they freaking developed an entire universe before this game even started. But yeah, having faith in Ubisoft is tough. Like, the last... Far Cry and AC have done irreparable damage to the gaming industry. I love Ubisoft slander. I love Ubisoft slander.
Listen to me carefully.
I don't know about Far Cry. I don't know if Far Cry ever like reached that like level where it was just going to influence
Paint the room crimson with her blood.
everything, but
I know you're still out there. Won't be long and you'll hear her final song. What are you talking?
oh well, she's dead.
That was unexpected. Who'd have figured a deranged murderer would kill the poor little doctor?
Assassin's Creed is something so special.
Too easy. Played you like a violin.
Okay, well, let's act like that didn't happen.
Batman, listen to me carefully.
Far Cry Towers, yeah.
Come any closer.
Didn't we have like checkpoints down open world games before Far Cry 3 in 2011? I could just be lying though. You know, I'm actually thinking about making a small video. It's going to sound like clickbait.
I can see the veins in her neck.
Bruh.
That was unexpected. Who'd have figured a deranged murderer would kill the poor little doctor?
Alright, my B.
Too easy.
Like
a violin and cut your
yeah, Assassin's Creed though. My god. Assassin's Creed.
Stay where you are, Batman.
I mean,
Listen to me carefully.
the funny thing about AC is that, like a lot of franchises that kind of got up and moving,
Come any closer.
all of Assassin's Creed isn't bad though. Like, they have a handful of like what the originals are decent. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I don't know. I think if you call like 1, 2, 3, or 4 bad games, you're being a little disingenuous.
He's not going anywhere.
But also like,
You can stop now.
you know, if you got into the franchise afterwards, I get it. Far Cry.
I know.
The thing about Ubisoft, and this is about to sound crazy, but companies like Ubisoft and Activision are kind of just like insults to like the artistic form. They produce games that feel like they're made out of, like they produce games that feel like they're made from a boardroom. And I get it, games have to make money and media has to make money to survive and stuff like that, but good lord, it felt like they've just Ubisoft games have felt like they've just like filtered down everything that makes their games work. Yeah, she's dead as hell. But Ubisoft has felt like that Ubisoft feels like they filtered out every part of what makes a video game and has made games just based off of that. And I really don't like to use the word derivative, but their games are like all derivative of each other. And it's really sad. The best Ubisoft games by far with no competition are their like smaller AA games. It's their Trials Fusions. It's their it's like the Trials Fusions games. It's the oh my god, what is it called? That new Prince of Persia roguelike game. Games like Child of Light. Like their best games are just their smaller games from like an artistic standpoint. Siege, when I played Siege a lot, was a ton of fun. I don't know about Siege today though. Service accessibility, yes sir.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way
Dog,
past
look
these
at her.
gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
Got done so crazy.
Protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just homogenization. Everything's derivative of everything. All of their games feel the fucking same. And there's not many companies that I don't know. As an aspiring critic, something I hate to do is just be like, yeah, this game feels the same, or making fun of a game because it feels similar, because in reality, innovating, it's funny, I actually want to make a video about this, but innovation is an inherently like time. I think, I don't know, as time goes on, as we have access to more and more media to consume, I think we as a community need to actually start migrating away from the word innovation and start using iteration. Like, we live in a time where the barriers to entry of like creation of games, music, TV shows, and other media, okay, maybe not TV shows, but the barrier to entry for things are so low that there's so much media to consume now that people make. Plus we have preservation and just a laundry list of things that we want to play, watch, or just listen to. And as a result, it's like everybody's going to influence everybody at some point. Like, the videos that I make, sure, they're wholly original of my ideas and stuff like that, but, you know, I'm not the first person to make a video essay or have, like, a lucid thought or something, so, I don't know, I just have a hard time, like, ethically and morally being like, ah, yes, this game is, they're bad because their games are derivative, but, yeah. I don't know. Didn't you go to college twice? Talking shit. Come on, man. But yeah, I don't know. I think innovation, the older I get, is just incredibly difficult. And if you think something's innovative, then, you know, it could be. It definitely could be. I'm not saying that it's not, but everybody was influenced by something at some point, right? Thank God we are out of there.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be...
But yeah, it's hard. But Ubisoft in particular, though, if we just want to call everything homogenized or derivative or the same, that's fine. They did it to themselves. They did it to themselves. And they had so many opportunities to not either. Innovation isn't new, it's just repetitive chew up. Sure. Yeah. I don't know, it's hard, man. Like, it's genuinely difficult. Alright, y'all don't need... Wow. That is so unfortunate. Countered too early. Yeah, no, it's tough. Like, there's no easy fix or, like, answer to it. And people that are just chasing, like, purely for innovation. If you're looking for something innovative, you have so few games to play right now. I mean, shit, I don't want to make fun of these people because, like, it's a good game and I think the internet's kind of milking it. But, Expedition 33, that... Have you guys, I mean, I'm sure you've all seen the meme of, like, turn-based games, and it's like Final Fantasy VII, Persona 5, and Expedition. Like, the amount of people that think, like, nothing in Expedition mechanically has been done before is kind of absurd. Like, I think we need to be celebrating the package itself and, like, you know, the art and the story and the games. Like, I haven't played the game before, but I don't know. Its gameplay is very much inspired by, like, you know, Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi, and all that other stuff. But, you know, if you haven't played those games, it feels new, it feels innovative. Is that necessarily innovation? I don't know. I mean, revitalizing formulas, too, is one of the reasons why when, like, the new Doom, or not the new Doom, but one of the reasons why when the new Wolfenstein game came out, like, Wolfenstein, like, 2016, no, not 2016. Maybe it was 2014. That shit off of me. Thank you. They brought back health bars. And, you know, health bars disappeared in shooters in, like, the 7th generation. We had, like, we had health that was just regenerating, and there was a big dilemma about that because the FPS players were like, if you don't have the health number, how are we going to survive? So, same thing with, like, Halo, too. It's just really interesting when you, like, break down the bits of, like, game design and such and how innovation and all that stuff goes. Because it's a far more nuanced conversation. But I also want to have a discussion about, and this title of the video is going to be very clickbaity, but it's going to be called "This Story Ruining Games." And the premise of the video is about game length and how people use, like, game length to justify or de-justify their purchases. I think you stated pretty good in your last video. There's a point where even if you improve something, a derivative, it's still yeah, 1000%. You can carve out your own identity within an established framework. And I think Lizapede, I think NeoWiz and Round 8 did a phantasmagorical job doing that. Why am I watching this?
Victor, I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
It's also a thing in Sea of Stars. Boom. There you go. But Sea of Stars didn't sell like 10 million copies and go see Square Enix. Is that game any least intuitive? Same thing with, like, Control Alt Ego. Control Alt Ego is like a smaller indie immersive sim. And that game has some fucking crazy mechanics. Because a lot of the mechanics are actually tied to, like, your computer. So, like, if you don't want a boss, if you don't want to fight a boss, you can actually go and, like, boot up the program files and just remove it. Like, it's such a crazy fucking game. I might stream it one day. I've heard really good things about it. But God, I have so many games to stream. Alright, now these creatures are coming to play. Control Alt Ego's fellow Control Alt Ego enjoyer. Loved it. Parch, you're so goated. All you guys are goated. Except Steve, of course. No, I'm just kidding. Steve's out here being mean to me. But it's all good. Yeah, Control Alt Ego is super cool. But yeah, it's just interesting. The fact that this is called the Green Mile is such a... Never mind, it's not an Easter egg.
You've got to help my babies.
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
Damn.
They're in pain.
Mr. Beanie Pen. Man, listen, if I know you in real life, don't touch... No, I'm just kidding.
Poor
God, that's funny.
I'll save you. I won't let them hurt you. Everyone will pay.
That was the TGA bus? TGA? Are we not talking about Ivy? Hey, man. What we need to talk about with Ivy?
My poor babies.
Steve, are you a man that enjoys feet? Are we doing this for you? Is this what you want? You know what, dog? Actually, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm recording footage. I was going to keep a picture of her in the corner of the stream just for you. How's the TGA bets? Oh, the Game Awards. You know, I streamed them last year. I don't know if I'm going to stream them this year, quite frankly. Only because, dog, the fucking Game Awards, dog, oh my god. The Game Awards is fucking like 4 or 5 hours. That shit is long. God, the Game Awards.
Please, someone, help me.
Yeah, we might though. Play by her. I thought that was a person. Brother, why? I had the Keyblade, you coward.
You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you.
I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I get around to talking about this game, we are definitely going to talk about Cash just getting caught at every foreseeable moment. I'm not gonna lie, Cash. Good lord.
Please, someone, help me.
All right, don't worry, guys. We're getting on with it. Or a trap step. Buenos tardes. Or should I say buenos nacho? No, I'm just kidding. How you doing, my goat? But yeah, man. Game Awards. Honestly, maybe before we end the stream, we take a look at some of the nominations. Because I know it's going to be good. You want to see Adachi's face? That's my TGA.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not a Mr. J's
I don't know if we're going to see more P4 Revival. I wonder if we are, though.
What the heck? I'll cut you a break.
And now we need to deal with Ivy.
That feels so much better.
When'd you go speaking with you and oh God. I haven't studied Spanish in years. But the fact that I can read all of that is so funny. I hate myself. You're gonna get the gay box? Well, actually, first question. Do you guys think we're gonna see no chance we see Revival, right? None, right? Zero, Ray. And then the yeah, we haven't talked about the Steam machine. A lot has happened, but to make a long story short, I don't really have a need for it. Like, I don't know. I kind of like just playing on a computer. Cryptographic sequencer. Never been more back.
There's always a way out.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't have a use for it, but I think if it's done properly, it could be really big for like the I think if done properly, it can be very big for the console space. And by that I mean it, you know, you have a price under $1,000, but you have a price under, oh yeah, it's just Clayface, I'm dumb. Okay. The amount of people that think we're going to see P6 at TGA is crazy. Speaking of, don't you just counter these maniacs? Yeah, you just counter them, if I remember. And then you got to do takedown. Okay, thank you, game. Oh, Micron RAM, yeah. Well, it's just so funny because, computing hardware and graphics hardware has gotten so much more expensive since the PS5. And like hardware has gotten so much more expensive since the PS5 came out. And the PS5 was already very expensive. The Pro was crazy expensive. And when you combine the increased cost of graphics cards, the suppliers leaving, the increased demand, and the fact that, you know, the next consoles are rumored to be around like 1200 or such, it's yeah, it's bad. Can I just get up here? Thank you.
Why don't you just go get a gun and shoot the stupid bat?
You don't need all that. Yeah. It feels me, but yeah, I need this AI bubble to pop. Actually, somebody who built a computer recently, or someone very special to me, might I add. Whatchamacallit? Dog. I went to go fucking buy RAM. The same. Oh, he's dead as fuck. The same RAM that I used in my computer at the beginning of the year, brother. That shit was like $80 for 32 gigs of RAM. The RAM in our system was like $250. Brother, today it's $680. What the fuck? The other funny part too is I do wonder, but then again, this is expecting people to be smart, and I mean, you guys are smart, but like your average consumer is going to just like pick up the new console and like keep it moving, like just keep it pressing. Dude, I swear to God. People are going to pick up like the next PlayStation, and then all these games are going to keep coming out on the PS5. 130 to 640. Yep. Like I think it's going to be kind of a hard sell to get a PS6. If people remember how long the PS4 generation lasted. I mean, dude, like you said, it's fucking all the games that you want are still on PS4. Sure, there's a handful of games that you can play on the PS5, but most people don't. I mean, we're past the point in graphics where you see like a huge jump and you kind of just change and move with it. But I don't know. Maybe your average consumer just doesn't give a shit. Because if you can just play everything on your PS5, then what's the fucking point? Yeah, man. Not to mention too that for the first time ever, we're experiencing like cross-generation games. Like people that have been playing games like Fortnite and Rainbow Six and other games are just, I mean, you've been playing them from the PS4 to the PS5 and probably onto the PS6. Like, there's just no need to upgrade. Not to mention that if you're getting like fucking... Not to mention that if you're just getting like, you know, a one game from your favorite studio a year, then yeah, not surprising. I don't know. The industry's weird right now. But I think the big things that Valve has going for it is, listen, I will say this. I am not a fan of like, I'm not a fan personally of being like, ah, yes, go and support. Oh, go and defend billion-dollar businesses. I will say this now. There's two businesses that I'm willing to go to die for that are billion-dollar businesses. One of them is Costco because the GOATs, and the second one is Valve. Now, Valve, whenever Gabe Newell retires, I'm terrified. I'm terrified because they can make so much money. If Valve was ran by anybody other than Gabe Newell, I don't know. Because, like, conventional business wisdom is we can make so much money. But yeah, Costco, I'm not going to lie. Why are you telling me to kill you? Come on, man. It's the same mindset. Absolutely. Yeah, Costco is a company that I will stand. Costco is a company that I'll happily stand. Valve is a company that I'll happily stand. The company... There's not many billion-dollar companies that I'm like, ah, yes, let's go support these people. But those people, yeah. I mean, dude, freaking Costco gas pays for itself alone. Also, their prices are so competitive. Those prices are so freaking competitive. And that Kirkland brand goes crazy. Hey, bro, Kirkland clothes, Kirkland alcohol, Kirkland food, fire.
I thought we were both gonna die in there.
Reading the room instead of gaslighting. Absolutely. I know that some people give Costco shit for like for how expensive their membership is, but dude, you make it you can't beat those prices. Like, you just can't beat those prices. They're so goated. Can't go back in here, can I?
Did you see him back there? What was that thing he used?
Patient's name is Victor Saz. For the record, the patient has...
No idea. He saved our lives. That's all I need to know.
But yeah,
Thanks, Batman.
You're welcome. Hey, the bot's working. Who would have thought? Yeah, no, Valve and Costco, they... So it's funny, right? Like, there's a bunch of different ways you can run your business, but from a purely, like, consumer psychology standpoint, I think Costco and Valve have it down to a T. Hey, man, we love lurkers. We love lurkers here. God, you're funny. What was I saying? Oh yeah. In terms of like ways to run your business, Costco definitely comes to mind though. Because Costco and Valve, they literally put their customers like above everything else. They try to be careful with prices. They try to be careful with raising prices. They sell in bulk. They give you very reasonable prices. They take care of their employees. And guess what? You have a very, very loyal base. You just have an incredibly loyal consumer base that fucks with your like, you make good products that last for a while. They're better priced. Like, I don't know. That was absolutely like if your average person is playing a single game a year, why? I mean, if your average person is playing a single game a year, they probably are going to be paying online. So, yeah. And Valve, I mean, the way that you beat piracy is you just make a service that's accessible. Like, it's that simple. Like, you have to accept that piracy is always going to be a thing if you're doing any business that involves like intellectual property. Intellectual property leads to like piracy and all that other stuff. I mean, dude, the piracy epidemic with freaking like Sony Vegas, Premiere Pro, and all these other programs are actually just hilarious. And you know who figured it out? A little company called DaVinci, because they did one thing. They just made that shit free, and they're just selling your data. But guess what? Sell your data or that abhorrent like $30 or $50 or $60 a month use Pro. So difficult. I think I'm just gonna use DaVinci. Da Vinci's also gutted though, so like I digress. And Valve's approach is why don't we just have it so you can like just, you know, buy games and play them. Then there's GOG, the next level. But yeah, Valve, hey man, no, we love Valve. And not even because like, you know, PC gaming, just they're just a solid company. But hey, the fun thing about companies and supporting certain companies and stuff like that is that shit is an evolving relationship. If they fuck or do something bad, guess what? They're terrible. That shit is not family. You don't get that unconditional love. God damn it. You don't get that unconditional love buff. Which is funny because a lot of people are like, oh, but you said you fuck with this company. It's like, bro, if they do something stupid, I'm going to call them out. Like, if the billionaires are tripping, the billionaires are tripping. Like, what do you expect? Oh. Thank you, RNGesus. And there goes my combo. And soft the tights, buddy. Heat check. Speaking of, isn't there a Jason Todd room in here? I guess spoilers for night. Won't let that happen to me. Shout out to when Arkham Knight was coming out and everybody's like, dude, who's the Arkham Knight? It's like I hate to be a dickhead, but it's like dude, who else was it gonna be? But yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful when it comes to like supporting your favorite company or whatever.
But there is no prize for second place. I'm afraid you're off the party list.
Which is why there's only 2 companies that I like just really fuck with. It's hard to, I don't know. I know that people love having relationships with like their favorite companies and act like they're their friends and stuff like that, but it's like at the end of the day they are selling a service to you and your relationship starts and ends with money. So
Quiet. Why the smiles next to certain names?
You're the detective, you tell me.
yeah. I don't know. The way people talk about
Yep, I know.
the amount of people that sit here and like defend companies like they pay them is kind of crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, if you're paid by them, it's like that's a different conversation. Like, obviously.
Oracle, I'm done. Harley is subdued, and I have her prince there.
So you can find the secret lab in the garden.
It's how they want my money.
Yes.
God.
Harley's been everywhere
Base
on the
part.
island, so I'm calibrating the
We gotta throw that in the.
prints that have traces of
We gotta throw that in the Hall of Fame someplace. Wanting my money is fine. Like that's your purpose. Just how you want my money.
Okay, listen. Be careful. I rerouted a Wayne Tech satellite to show thermal scans of the island. The gardens are showing up hot. Something bad is happening there.
Pick up Harley Quinn's finger paint trail or whatever. Okay. After the botanical gardens, don't we go underground, do one other thing, and then the game's over? The game is short. Before we get out of here, though, where's the Jason Todd room? Actually, I shouldn't explore until I have stuff. It's not worth our time. Until I have like all the tools and equipment. Thank
A
you.
map will always help those who are stuck.
Thank you, Riddler. Edward Nigma. Nigma. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, there's a, is there an ethical way to make money? Because unfortunately, business is like, I don't know. We all might hate to hear it, but I mean, you know what? It's fine. People have to survive. And you can always just go and get another job if you're not happy with your current one.
Broke out of isolation. He's gone. Oh, God. Don't worry, Doc. You're in the safest place. He's definitely left the island.
Of course. But someone needs to alert the authorities. He'll need to kill again. You understand me?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He's gone after
Yeah, the problem is when you are the only, when you're the only provider. Yeah, when you're the only provider, that's the different brother. We do not care. Yeah, when you're the only provider of a service, that's when it's like a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope. Case in point, YouTube. Ironically enough. YouTube is such a great example. Or Twitch. Then again, Twitch is also exploding, so. Also, I don't know if anyone's watching on Twitch. Shout out to y'all. But, yeah. I will always say, though, that as bad as YouTube is, this platform could be so much worse. This platform could be so much worse, I think. Could be a lot better, though. Since we're talking about stuff, how do you guys feel about ads? I know it's a wild transition, but how do we feel about ads? Arkham Island West is over. Wait, did I pass the exit? No. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to ads, it's like, I don't know if this is a hot take, and at some point I'm gonna make a very controversial video, but I'm not gonna sit and be like, oh yes, I'm gonna make the brave video in support of creators and businesses, but I don't know. Like, I know this is about to sound wild, but I know that people hate sitting through ads or watching ads or skipping through ads, but I kind of think about it from the perspective of, like, if everything didn't have ads, yeah, if everything didn't have ads, we'd have to, like, pay for everything, and I don't know if everybody's paying for everything. Brother, I countered too soon. That's your 5 seconds, yeah. Out we go. Oh god, now I got crazy people running around. Yeah, I think it's this, Croc, and then...
Good evening, residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazier guests have crashed upon your...
Yeah, now we got the maniacs. Okay. Yeah, no, ads are a necessary evil, and that's what I try to, like... I know that everybody hates ads, but there's like, I don't know, there's like a weird entitlement that exists on the internet nowadays where everybody wants like everything for free, but it's like if you don't, I don't know, if you don't pay your creatives, then like all of this stuff is going to disappear. I don't think I should be in here yet. Like,
So Bats, I was thinking.
people need to make money, unfortunately.
Friend in here. Someone
And I look at it. I am right there with you.
Shall we start with the big one?
I'm right there with you.
Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you can win? We'll see.
I don't think I've ever seen that cutscene before. I didn't know you can come in here. I thought this was like a last thing. There was like Twitch, and no disrespect to anybody that watches it. I try to run ads like in a healthy way on Twitch as much as humanly possible. Like I try to run a minute and a half every like, what is it? I try to run a minute and a half every like 24 minutes, which is like better than TV. But I know that if you see an ad, it's like, all right, I'm gonna turn this shit off. Like it's hard. It's hard, but unfortunately I'd prefer it to be this way than like having to pay for every service. Having to pay for every service, god damn. Like, I mean, we see it with streaming. We see it with streaming. People don't want to pay for everything. Gambling ads. Dog, gambling is, man, that shit is, poof. All right, bro. Get off. Please get off me, little bro. A little hermanito. The fact that I have like these way too far. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is where I'm probably going to lose you guys. If there are websites that I like really like, or whenever I want to support like actual journalists, I actually turn off ad block. I'm like, please make some money. Like, I don't mind closing a few ads like when I'm I don't mind closing a few ads when I'm like when I'm reading, because pages pay wages. The funny part about it, though, is that a lot of people seem to forget. You know how everybody's like pushing AI to like write articles and write reviews and doing all this other stuff? One, AI and its like modern interpretation doesn't really have like the ability to generate a thought. I mean, it can generate a thought that's like a summary of like other people's, you know, thoughts, right? Like it relies on just pulling data together to come about with a conclusion. So the funny part about that is a lot of these people that are like, dude, people need to just stop writing and just have them do it. People need to stop writing and just have AI do it. It's like, brother, if people stop writing articles, how do you think they're going to generate information? Am I stupid? Or am I just directionally challenged? Okay, probably both. But yeah, whenever I'm on like I don't know, even if I'm on fucking like reading something from Kotaku, I'm like, well, you guys are still providing like video game coverage and stuff like that, so like fuck it. But the company that we keep ads, that we keep ad blocker on, listen, there's some sites you just keep ad blocker on, and y'all know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know. I try to be deliberate with all right. I think I might have just killed him. But yeah, I try to be careful with ad block. Because I mean, People need to get paid. And also, like, if you see somebody or like an artist and stuff like that, like, yeah, like I'm not gonna sit here and judge you for it. Yeah, like I'm not gonna sit here and judge you for it. But when I'm on like when I'm watching a Twitch stream or I'm watching like YouTube, I just turn ad blocker off. Because there's people that rely on it.
Why do you believe what he did has helped you?
He showed me the bigger world. A world I should protect. Of course, my first offer was rejected.
Offer? You tried to kill everyone in Gotham.
Well, sometimes you need to prove back hard in order to make something flourish.
Yeah, that's kind of what I meant by like the entitlement that a lot of people have with like media and stuff like that. This is so bad. This is so bad. Wow.
Joker was right. He was easy.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support.
All right, let's try that again. Not be an idiot. Actually, into the gate. But yeah, I just try to be a little careful on like certain websites with ad block. It is funny though because a lot of like security people always say that the best form of like security and well-being for your computer is just ad block because there's so much like spam or phishing and just everything else on the internet. The fact that this locks you into a whole animation is so funny. And we out there. Yeah, I don't know. I just okay. Dude, does this? I'm about to say, does this not work on hard? Brother, I don't know how I'm alive. There's only 3 left though, right? Yeah. That is so funny. I got him right before he was at the top of the stairs.
I thought you'd
But yeah, that'll be a video, and I know it's going to be downvoted to shit, but I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's kind of like the it's an unpopular opinion. I get it, and telling somebody to turn off their ad blocker to support somebody is like who gives a fuck. But yeah, I don't know. Like at the end of the day, like it's like you said, Part. I'd rather just have like, I'd rather have ads than not have ads. But there are levels to everybody's like patience. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, yeah, okay. These fucking controls are so clunky. Well, in other news, I might have had one of the craziest interactions. Actually, I don't think I can talk about this on YouTube. Never mind. Oh, I'm blind. I will use detective vision. Fine.
That loser didn't stand a chance.
I can talk about the second experience. So I was at the library a few days ago working on the Arkham Origins video and just kind of like hanging out. And brother in Christ, can I not drop from here? I was say, isn't it A game? So I go in there and I walk up to the bathroom. Dude, fucking, there's like, I walk into the bathroom and there's like 10 dudes that are just vaping in there. Like 10 dudes that are just fucking vaping in the bathroom. And they're just like, hey, there's 10 dudes vaping in the bathroom. They all have their shirts off and they're all just like in this tiny ass bathroom just passing a vape around. And they must have been older than like, you know, 15, 16. Like they were definitely teens, right? 17, 18 maybe. Dude. They offered me a fucking vape and I called them fucking weird. I was like, guys, like I'm 29 for reference, so I'm not like 100 or like super. I mean, I guess 29 is old when you're 15. I was hella making fun of like 29-year-olds or 28-year-olds when I was 15. But they were like, dude, like you can use the bathroom. There's nothing wrong with that. And I'm just like, bruh, like I walk into the bathroom. There's 10 men half naked. I walk into the bathroom. There's 10 men half naked offering me a fucking vape. What are we talking about? And then they're like, we're not weird. And I just walked in. I was like, I'm not. I'll find another bathroom. Or I'll go outside or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why does it have to be like this? What is happening with my internet? Ah, yes, my home internet. Oh, I should not have moved. I shouldn't have moved.
Someone held Bat Baby up off the floor.
All right, since this is my internet, I think I just I think in the future I just stream at a lower bit rate. Or we might just stream at a lower bit rate. It's fine, we'll figure it out. We figure it out.
Batman better not try and mess.
Are you blind? Look down on the ground.
Okay, it's stabilized. It's so weird dropping frames because I just never drop frames. But I guess that's what happens when I'm back home. But yeah, dude, it was fucking wild. They're like, what? You sure you don't want to hit, bro? Like, you're looking at us like we're doing something wrong. I'm like, y'all are fucking half naked, fucking passing a vape around in a bathroom. Like, like, what are we talking about? All right, let's just be patient. There's no way to get to that guy. Unless I... Are you guys going to come after him? Alright. You got your butt buddies. I should not have thrown that.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support.
Why did I run? It's like I'm incapable of learning.
Gotta say, I thought you'd last longer.
This room is funny.
He doesn't stand a chance.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll tell you guys about the first experience. I don't really care. I'm just gonna use words that you guys are gonna have to, you know, read between the lines. But trust me, those lines are gonna be razor fucking thin. So I go to the bathroom, and this is the first time I go to the bathroom because I just drink a bunch of water because I've been working out a lot lately. And I go in there. I go there. I'm finishing up what I'm doing. As I open up the stall, like 5 or 6 teenagers just pop in the room. And all I hear is meet out freshmen. And they get rulers and they're just going around. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Like, and this happened before the vaping incident. I'm like, come on, man. Like, can't a brother just wash his hands and dip? Oh, it's fucking weird ass yesterday. Weird ass yesterday. And I'm like, is this what we're doing in high school nowadays? Like, I know it's been a minute since I graduated, but like, shit. Like, this can't be how we're moving, right? Alright, there's only... Where's the fourth? Oh. You got a straggler. Also, it's so funny that you're bringing up Mitsuru because I've been chipping away at reload. My brother in Christ, why is she so bad in that game? Like, I almost don't want to play as Mitsuru. Dude, Mitsuru was like a... I mean, she was pretty good in the original.
You're not feeling the pressure as he takes you out one by one.
She is abhorrent in that game. Alright. Oh my god. Can we not do this?
I salute my fallen enemy.
Yeah, man. Who knows? Maybe I just went to a freaky ass library. But the fact that this is all a bunch of high schoolers, it doesn't need to be like this. I just know we weren't moving. Well, I don't know. Brother, move.
Get over here, everyone, on me!
Naturally, when I go down. Yeah, naturally. Freaking naturally. It is funny how giving luster candy or deliberate to somebody will really do that. PS2 to play Fez and OG hardware. Hey man. Is somebody that played on the original PS2 hardware, like not too long, actually it was like 4 years ago. Ah, the passage of time, terrifying. But as somebody who did that lately, hey man, make sure you're saving a lot. Come here. I need to get a better chair. Streaming in this chair will break my back. My goodness. Right, where's that? I was about to say, where are you? And then the fact that you just don't move is hilarious. Love tap.
Man down! Man down!
Gotta be too. Yeah, make sure you save appropriately.
Man down!
Get me the hell out of this room. The fact that we're gonna die more here than bosses is so funny. It's funny because this room isn't bad either. I just suck. Yeah, I wanted to use her because, you know, shout out to Mitsuru. There's no Harley fingerprints here. I do love the dark green that's just littered throughout this game. Was I heading the right way? All that I know is that everybody complains about Ken, so Ken surely must be well balanced. Surely. Oh, I'm dumb. Here. I thought my game crashed.
You need to stop this now, before it goes too far.
Stop? But everyone's dying to see what I do next.
Let him go now.
Really? Okay, if you say so, then.
Whoopsie! No!
really need to speed things up, Bats. At this rate, you'll never catch me.
It's just a second, Super.
I need to shut down power to this room.
Find a way to shut down the power. Oh yeah, we need to get the frickin' thingy to go across this because we will just die if we don't. It's the grapnel hook, not the grapnel hook, but whatever that like horizontal hook thing is. But I wonder. Actually, hold on. I made this mistake when I played Silent Hill 3 a few weeks ago. Let me turn around and look at my back. Let me turn around and look at my back and identify my surroundings. And look at that. Yeah, that's perfectly fair and balanced. Alright, well, we're going the one other way we can. You know, we've definitely put a little dent into this game today. Alright, let's write some more of the P4 video tomorrow.
Stop, please. I'm not
Well,
important.
this room looks promising.
He's here.
Oh yeah.
Like an old man. You jerks won't last 1 minute to get back. All you have, bats.
I'm sorry, headbutting somebody with the back of your head. Whoever was the first person to like headbutt somebody in a fight, that is one freaky ass man. One freaky ass man. Give me that arm. Thank you. Alright, bro, fix this shit now.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I eat punks like these for breakfast. What are you doing in here?
The ones that weren't hitting me went over there and started doing something to the power controls.
I eat punks like these for breakfast. Oh my god.
Looks like Joker has booby-trapped this control box. This is going to be tougher than before, but it's a risk I'll need to take.
Oh. Our risk is over.
Looks like I've cut the power to the generator ahead.
I don't.
Well, aren't you the persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead.
I wonder if you can disable that first.
Before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Ooh, just imagine me
Full heal and revive. Yeah, that's absurd.
stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens.
But it's also completely fair.
Glorious, so I can't wait.
Is sliding not in this game? I don't think it is. Yeah, sliding is not in this game.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see.
The rat catcher. Once employed an actual rat catcher. Who the hell is this? I'm not gonna lie, Batman is so fucking old that he just has random villains that people forget about. Also, I don't know if y'all have had a chance, but some of those comics from back in the day, my goodness. Like, I was hanging out in a Discord with like one of my homies the other day, and he's a huge Batman fan. Brother pulled up the original Batman comics and he's just fighting Chinese men. Like it's so oh my god. Look at like 40s, 30s, and 50s comics. They were just different. They were just so different. Oh yeah, everything in here is falling apart, isn't it? Everything in here is just falling apart. Okay, oh, Part. If you're still here, I hope you enjoyed the Silent Hill video. You know the funny thing about that video? Some of my friends that saw the video were straight up like, this might be your best video yet. I was like, that game, even with its problems, so fucking good. Even with its problems, so good. I'm very happy with how that video turned out, too.
Help me! Someone! Get me out of this thing! Listen, the bat is on the way. If you see him, send the annoying doctors to hell. That's the down one, right?
Yeah, they're going down.
Good. And remember, if you hear a caller go
Yeah, next time I stream, I'm going to,
Joker's men are all wearing the security colors. I'll
turn
need to
down
take
the
out the operator first.
turn down the bit rate a little bit.
Batman's.
Very happy with how you turned down, Nibba. Thank you, Lord Trapstep.
Too late, bats. I know you're here. Did you hear me?
Yeah, well, that's that.
Too easy. Played you like a violin and...
I definitely should have just listened to that cutscene and sneak around.
Someone! Get me out of this thing!
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about that.
Wearing the security colors.
I mean, I feel like there's.
I'll need to take out the operator first.
I mean, I feel like there's not much to add to that now. Just, you know, Sega is looking at things. Well, one, they're listening to their community first and foremost, but, you know, when people have said for the longest time that the reason they don't buy Sega games, actually, it's funny that them making that comment makes my metaphor, is making my metaphor video age like wine. Like why buy this when you could just wait for the full version? And they're like, you know what? This guy might be onto something. And it makes a ton of sense. It's like, why would you? There's just, yeah. I'm happy that they're going to address it. That, and I don't know if this is like a controversial thing, but instead of them doing enhanced re-releases, I'd rather them just work on a new game. Instead of like shoehorning in stuff later. But yeah, hopefully they move away from that, and hopefully they just move away from that altogether. I'm not gonna make that, am I? Alright. I'm all the way back here. Excuse me. Yeah. P5 is... P5. I just shimmy across this.
Joker wants him stopped, I'm gonna do it.
Waiting for metaphor. Yup. Yup. I mean, listen, I know it's a crazy way to end like my first sponsored video, but yeah. No.
I've incapacitated the main threat. The hostages are still in danger.
So you figured out my puzzle, eh?
Yeah, I ethically have a hard time recommending a game that's going to be obsolete in like 3 or 4 years. Well, that's just me. And that'll be the same thoughts that I have for like Persona 6 whenever I get around to playing the like buying an obsolete game or a game that doesn't have like a buying an obsolete game or a game that's going to be obsolete in a matter of months is not a good feeling. Especially with how expensive games are now. But is that list charging like $70 or $80 for games now? I wonder, I think Rido is cheaper. Then again, they're probably reeling back because Rido sold so badly. No, not like this. Come on, man. I'm dead as fuck.
That loser didn't stand a chance. I mean, look at.
But yeah, I don't. Thank God. I'm not gonna lie. This shit would get me canceled in the Persona fandom. Reload is a complete experience. Like, I get people want Xiaomi, but like, I get people want Xiaomi, but saying the game isn't complete without her is like, it's like at the end of the day, she's like an alternative. Like the complete experience is with Makoto. I'm not saying that she's not important, but it's like, I don't know. Like, it's not complete. Are we sure this is the rhetoric we want to use? I mean, it has the fucking answer now that anyone likes it. And it's not missing, like, social links or anything either, so... Like, it's all there, you know, you know. Like, if you play P3 Reload, you can say that you played Persona 3. But then again, P3 is also a very special example of a game. Because that game in particular, oh my god. I just don't know if we're ever going to get a complete experience for that game. But then again, fans are trying to mod its way in, so yeah. That a re-release will happen. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to trust what Sega's gonna do given the type of company that they are.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan.
But here's the freaking hilarious question. And it's the hard one that no one's talking about. If they added Katone to the game, how much would the fans be willing to pay? And also, if it's part of a re-release, like if it's truly part of a re-release,
Back over there. I always get buzzed.
are we gonna buy Persona re-reload?
I'll find it. Stay here.
I don't know.
I just work here. What good is killing me?
I don't know. I really have no idea what that experience would look like. But, I mean, I think everyone knows my thoughts on Katone. She's cool. She's unfortunately not like the core experience. The P3. You would, with how much people like that character, I think would have had better sales in the short run too. But, and then you could also brand it as like a complete experience. I am so stupid. Literally could have used this. Could have used this path. Alright, let's just keep following the path. The path to everlasting darkness. Something else that's funny about playing older games like these is you have some games that seeing load screens are oddly nostalgic. Oddly nostalgic.
Discovered our secret lab. Since you've made it this far.
Oh yeah, then he puts Titan into the water, and then Ivy's like, "Oh my god!" So yeah. These Titan fights are not fun though. Fighting these guys are not fun. I wish I did more damage. Yeah, Xiaomi means too much to the fandom to not. Yep. Thanatos' roar, or Thanatos. English language is weird. Oh my god. How do I get on top of you? I'm gonna die in this fight, I already know it. I thank God these fights never came back. Let me ride you, pause. Please get closer, please get closer, please get closer. Thank you. Okay, I deserve that. I don't want to die, man. Please let me mount you. Thank you. Persona 3 is also like, the game is so much more like experimental and art house than I think a lot of people realize. Especially given like with the games that like Atlas was making. Please don't jump me. Please don't jump me. Please don't jump me. One. One of the coolest ones in Thanatos, yeah. Orpheus's design is incredibly boring. Oh my god. We're not overstaying it. Please don't hit me. Do damage? No. I don't want to die, man. Please don't make me do this again. Bless up. We don't have to do it again. Guess it's time to get out of here, isn't it? Yeah. P4 got one release, and that was that. I think did I blow these up in this game, or is that? Yeah. Yeah, we blow it up.
I've destroyed the Titan production facility, but Joker escaped.
Yeah, P4 is a lot harder to mess up, in my opinion. I mean, you just have one re-release, right? It's not. You don't have like two versions that are vying for which is the better one, and now three.
And what makes you think Poison Ivy will help you?
If her plants are at risk, she'll listen. I have a sample of her pheromone signature on record.
I don't think that a remake is capable of doing what a new game is going to do, though.
There's no way out through this elevator shaft. I'll need to go back the way I'm going to need something to get over this ravine.
Oh, do we finally get the line extender or whatever it's called? They come flying in, right? Getting all of our equipment is so helpful. The 100 meters is crazy. How much rope? Sayonara. Yes, sir.
Now I can go find Ivy.
Ah, yes. Now we can go and find Ivy. Using the pheromone trail. Yeah, I don't think that they'd ever... I don't think they're going to reach that P5 level until they'd make something brand new. And if they do want to make something brand new... I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, P5 might have been like Alice's Final Fantasy VII.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that 10 hours ago.
That game was so stupid successful.
It's all right, my darlings. I'm here now, my poor darling.
That game was successful. It had memes. It had everything. Memes, content, social media buzz, music.
Ivy.
Like, the entire package of P5 was so big. And kind of like, I don't want to say like Expedition, but it did kind of come at a time where like turn-based games were starting to be on their way out.
Let Joker have his fun. I'll enjoy watching.
It is funny that how old P5 is nowadays. And how many people still need to play P5?
too long.
Oh, listen. If the choice was between the answer or
There's a plant growing deep in Arkham Island. Only it can counter the effects of this Titan strike.
listen, if it was between the answer or Katone, I don't know if a single person's like give me the answer.
You didn't think it would be easy, did you?
This mic arm is making me so sad. It's so ass.
Go back to your cell, or I'll be after you next.
You know, move this.
Oracle, I need to find a way into Killer Croc's lair. It's somewhere below Arkham Island.
I think after this, we just fight what's her name, then we're done.
I found a door near the Batcave, but it's shut tight. There's got to be another way in. I left guard Cash in the mansion. I'll see if he can shed some light on where Croc's kept.
Yeah, go back and play with that bitch for a few more hours. The boss isn't ready. What the hell is that thing? You're dead, Batman.
So many men.
Is he okay? Do it again.
Not gonna lie, smacking somebody in the head with a pipe is nuts. Yeah. I don't know if a single person would have been like, give me the answer over Katone. How much would you be willing to pay for a Katone expansion, though? So I feel like everybody's just going to want it to be free. But knowing Sega, that shit's going to be like 20 or 30 bucks. Oh, that's so absurd. Talk to Aaron Cash in the Arkham Mansion. Yeah, then we got the Croc boss fight. I feel like there's another boss fight that I'm just missing. Alright, I guess I need to go through here for a definitive edition. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Sega hasn't done many remakes, though I'm optimistic that surely they're not going to do that. Surely. I mean, re-releasing a remake, right? I mean, shit, I'd make a video on that. Re-releasing a remake is like sacrilege, or re-releasing a remake is like sacrilegious. I don't know. If they re-release it, I mean, I guess they technically already did. The fact that we had to pay for the answer is so crazy. Oh, my sweet summer child, you still see? Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah, re-releasing a remake is just, brother. Like, what was the point of this thing in the first place? What's the remake? Like, you know, the game remade with all the content.
We turned on the bow. You're trapped over there. Yeah. What's he doing? He found a way.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess I just think we're kind of in like uncharted waters when it comes to Sega and Atlas right now. So surely. And integrate with an next-gen release. Did they? With the next? I mean, you know. Then again, actually, no, it's not a remake. Never mind. I'm still baffled at the Persona 5 remaster and how that was $60 for PlayStation users, also known as the biggest player base. That shit will never not get me. To be fair though, I feel like we shouldn't expect much from Square Enix. They need to start buying more NFTs again. Sell off more of their IPs. The fact that I'm back in this cursed room is so funny.
He's taken out 2 of you. Find him.
Alright, you're not moving because you're an asshole.
I'm sure it came from over there.
The fact you didn't get knocked over is so funny. Brother, y'all might have the world. Never mind. I'm so angry.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little.
Brother, is this room just my prison? Is this the hardest room in the game? I thought the Final Fantasy VII games were backwards compatible. But like you said, I'm still green. How are you even hitting me?
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the...
Let's say, what am I getting hit by? But you know, it makes sense. Be a shame if somebody scooped you up right here, friend. I'm not gonna lie, it would be so terrifying to see this happen in like real time. Like you're just minding your own business, doing your job, your criminal job. Please let me scoop you, thank you.
What are you doing?
Too ambitious for its own good. Nomura. That is the end of that conversation. Having Nomura artistically at your helm is such a scary thought. Where you going, buddy? Oh! Oh, you know you want to pop around this corner for me. Appreciate you, big dog. Absolute peak game.
I want him dead. I won't let him
This
live
is a cinema-ass game.
I can't believe you let poor little Ivy crying in a garden. She looks so sad.
I hope you're doing well, Mr. Effect. Hope you're doing well, Lord Effect. You gotta talk. Under 2 years, less than 100 people. Ooh. Look at my goat effect.
Titan must be having a
I really didn't include a Messiah Awakening scenes.
Plants are growing. They'll soon
Yeah,
be
it's
out of
dumb.
control.
Yeah, a lot of Reload's sins are small details that add up.
Looks like the plants are mutating further.
Those things do so much damage.
That pod appears to contain
IIRC. No, I'm just kidding. If I remember correctly. Alright, let me start upgrading some of these, even though I've been getting fucking
the ones
mauled.
Ivy used to attack Gotham last year. They're deadly.
Such a crazy animation, a crazy sound. I like just land on top of it. That's an option too. God, it's such a breath of fresh air to not play a JRPG. Oh my god. I say that like I don't want to get back to playing a Reload. Cooperate, please. Oh, nice. So if you get a job there, they'll sponsor your visa and you get to stay, right? Holy hell. Oh my god, I'm such a soft little bat. That is hype. Oh, that's hype, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you and the goat. The goat chat that will go unnamed. Funny, I actually have an interview myself coming up that I need to get ready for. And then I need to figure out how the hell I'm going to balance YouTube. I guess it'll be fun doing YouTube while fun is definitely not the right word, but it'll take some pressure off of YouTube. Instead of like wanting to do this full time, I can just have a job and just do things. Crypto company, yeah. Yeah, they want the, yeah. Not a technical assessment, but am I dead? Pretty much. Yeah, like this consulting company wants me to do some financial brother, can we not do this anymore? They want me to do some like financial modeling and walking through like, you know, talking to clients and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, that's all pretty whatever. But I don't know if I want to go back into mergers and acquisitions. Like, don't get me wrong, the money and the lifestyle is actually no. Let me try this again. The money is nice, and that's about where it ends. There's some lifestyle perks for sure, but no. Oh my god. Yeah, going back to this game though after playing some of the more modern releases is definitely a little bit more difficult. But you know, they were figuring out what the hell they were doing. They were figuring out what they were doing. So you can't be mad. And it was, if you look at the state of like superhero games before this, like, I mean, I guess the Spider-Man games were fine during the PS2 era. During the 6th gen. Alright, let's think about this. Why does it let me over here? Camera traversal kind of sucks, but admittedly considering for its time. Oh yeah, no, it's you are right. This is at the end of the day a game from 2009. I jump down here. Yeah.
Batman.
Man, I gotta get me
Figured
another job.
the worst was
This
over.
one'll kill me.
I figured you'd be here about now. What's the deal with the plants?
It's complicated.
It's
Let me
complicated.
guess. Poison Ivy. She teamed up with Joker.
All that matters is that I can stop the plants taking over the island, but...
There's always a but, isn't there?
Where do you keep Killer Croc? I found a door in the sewers, but it's sealed shut.
That monster's got his own special cell. It's right below the transfer room back in intensive treatment. Elevator goes right down to an old sewer. You just drop meat down there every day or so and try to forget about it. It's locked off. More security than the Joker.
That's so fucking funny.
He has the code.
We just dropped meat off from it.
Stay here and do not go near the plants.
And we forget that he exists. That's so real. All right, Mike, I'm gonna need you to cooperate. You know, this is where you want to be. It is what it is. Okay. We need to go back to intensive. Can I even, like, please tell me I can claw back up there. Let's go. And there isn't some, like, obscure way of getting back up. And I'm dead. Alright. Let me try hitting the vent. God, we're making moves. Okay. Forward we go. Alright, let's get to intensive and then get to intensive and then dip. The legacy of this island is already well and truly buried. Okay, I'm gonna just look at a bunch of junk. Oh. That was easy. You know, I know this thing said 100 meters, but I don't know this is 100 meters. Who'd you fool, pal? Thanks to the power of profiling. I know better. Put that down, please. Put that down, please. I'm dead. Bonus.
Batman, every route into intensive treatment is locked, and there's nothing I can do to bypass the security.
There was a sniper up on the roof. He got there somehow. I'll find a way.
In every way is blocked. Don't you think we're going a little far? Bada bing. Bada boom. He's back. Or should I say Tadaima? Whatever the right word is. Might be the worst sniper of all time. Oh my god. Yeah, once I get in this building, I'm gonna probably call it because we've been live for 3 hours. We made a ton of progress. We're actually almost done with this game. Who knows? Maybe we'll play City. So I'm busy tomorrow. Thursday, perhaps. Okaidi. I guess that's what people say. I don't know why I always get Okaidi and the Daima mixed up. All I know is Kokodeshi Net. No, I'm just kidding. All I know is Tekken. Means Iron Fist. He's using Japanese. The fact that this is actually what you're supposed to do will never not be funny to me. Alright. Thank you for being a horrible shot. Oh, that is the right kanji. You can beat this game in 10 hours with 80% completion. Oh yeah, trust. I can, I can feel it. I can feel it. Well, hey, it's been a fun stream back. We should do this again sometime. And by that I mean I should be not bad at like time planning and time management. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go get some food. Let my voice relax. Go get out of this uncomfortable chair. And I should be back on. Is today Tuesday? If it is, okay, today is Tuesday on the East Coast of the US. So, yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. Be back on Thursday. We're gonna play more of this game, and if anybody plays Batman with mouse and keyboard, this feels nefarious. Wake up, get out there. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? Have a great day, evening, morning, or night. I'll see you guys in the next one.